YouTube. It's Man. We got Trey here, and today we're gonna be reviewing Falcon Winter Soldier. What was it? Episode 5. What was the episode? What's the episode called?
Truth.
Truth. And yeah, this episode was the truth. Feel me? I enjoyed this shit for real. What'd you think about this episode though?
It was a good episode. Probably the second or third best.
For real?
Somewhere in that, yeah.
I'm trying to remember what happened in the second, the episode before Boom 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 the fight. I don't know. To me, this might be my favorite because I was waiting for this to happen. Him getting his ass beat. I said this last time, like, and even my prediction in the last episode, I was like, I think that and I think you even said it too. You was like, you thought that he was either gonna get this shield taken this episode or the next episode. I mean, it was obviously gonna happen.
Let me grab this. It's just pissing me off. It's not pissing me off, but it's just weird.
Out of love. This nigga.
Alright.
But nah. Like we even made predictions, last episode that, he was gonna get the shield taken away, either this episode or next. It was bound to happen, only 2 more episodes left. But the way that it happened though, when they in the beginning, so they just fought and shit.
Yeah.
I don't think
like a fight team. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think he shouldn't have been able to do all that. They nerfed.
Yeah, they buffed him.
Yeah, they buffed him. They buffed him and they nerfed fucking Sam and Bucky. That was a little insane. But
yeah, it was just weird.
But in the very beginning, it seemed like he was running away. He was running away.
Yeah, he had ran away from the scene, like, so they just killed him, and then he kind of just ran.
He was having like flashes and shit too. Like he was he was having flashes of Lamar saying, "You always make the good decisions in battle." So that even made him, like we even mentioned at the last episode, like that was boosting his confidence. Like, oh, I can take this super soldier serum. It would be a good idea for me to take it. So
yeah, and then with the whole Battlestar or the Lamar flashbacks, it kind of like reinforced that like he was like the level-headed one. He was the one that kept John in check and stuff.
Right.
And now that he's gone, niggas just ready to go crazy.
Facts.
Go stupid, go crazy.
He was
acting insane.
I'm Captain America.
Yeah.
Like, boy, dude was tweaking. Bro, he was gone, bro. Dude was gone. He was most definitely gone.
Yeah, and so before the fight scene like commences, before it starts, we get a scene with Bucky and Sam. Bucky and Sam talk to him, trying to like calm him down. But eventually the fight starts, and I feel like
he was like, "Don't make me do this."
Yeah, and then when Bucky responded, he was like, "Yeah, we have to do this," which kind of reinforces the other thing too, because Bucky was the main one. Like, let's just take it from him. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the whole series, he was like, let's just take that shit from him.
But shit, at this point, they most definitely they had to.
Yeah, so let's go. You know what I mean? That's what he was doing.
Hell yeah.
And then, like you said earlier, buffs and nerfs, all of a sudden, this nigga can kick ass. This nigga can hold on.
Boy, what are you, Commando? Yeah, 2 Avenger niggas. 2 niggas that been fighting Thanos. Yeah. Well, not Falcon too much, but you know what I mean? Like Avengers, bro. They been in here. They been out here, bro.
This nigga just got his super soldier shit today, nigga.
Exactly. Yeah, bro, he was over getting his ass tapped. Super soldier son. Nigga's just the strongest nigga, coldest nigga. Like,
but the main reason like it don't bother me as much is because it was some good fight scenes. Like they was doing some some WWE shit in there. It was good.
No, it was good, but like nigga, the way they was making him fight, it seemed like nigga he might have got injected with the super soldier serum and the fucking Hulk serum, nigga. The fuck, nigga. The angrier I get, the more skilled I get, nigga. What the fuck, like that nigga was. To be fair, I guess he has a military background, so that I guess that helped. But still, I feel like they buff and nerf when they choose. Every movie does that, but it wasn't like. It was ridiculous, but it wasn't like too bad, I guess.
Yeah, the thing that kept me in it was just a good fight scene.
Yeah,
if this nigga was just fighting niggas off with his fingers and shit, just handily kick their ass,
right?
Because it did take them to like work together to finally like put this nigga down.
Yeah, but it shouldn't even have did that. Let's be honest. Like they should have. One of them easily could have. I feel like beat him, but yeah, it wasn't.
And I just feel like that's a problem with the show. It had like say if they had built up him training more with Super Soldier or like that, then it wouldn't have been a problem at all if they had did some shit like that.
Right. But then so after the fight, They break when he took the nigga's wings off, I was getting
Yeah, during
salty.
the
I'm like,
fight,
this
yeah.
nigga, bro, you can tell the whole time this nigga's crazy. He's going for kill blows.
Yeah.
Notice how they're not going for any like killing blows at all. Because if they did, they would have killed him. I think that's why they were struggling so bad, bro. Because he's going for killing shit. Now it kind of makes a little bit more sense, I guess. Like he was going for more lethal shit, and they just trying to subdue the nigga and shit. He took off the wings or whatever. Then they, beat his ass. Won. Then Sam. They broke his arm. That shit was brutal. I was like, I was clapping, nigga, when they did that.
Like, what was going on? I think Bucky was holding him, and then this nigga was ripping the shit off his arm, nigga, with rocket thrusters on his back.
Yeah, bro, that shit was cold.
That shit was cold, yeah.
He needed that, bro.
And then right after that, they did a wombo combo on his ass. I forgot what they did. They like picked him up, and Bucky threw him, and this nigga, it was some
Bucky
crazy
had him
shit.
on his shoulders, and then Sam was like, that shit was ignorant. But
wombo combo.
And then that shit was cold. And then Bucky drops Sam the shield, and then that's when he walks away, and that's when he picks it up, and then walks away.
Yeah, that kind of all like is the opening of the show.
Right. And then after that, it shows the little Falcon Winter Soldier stuff. And then then we see a guy that we haven't seen in a while from episode 2, I believe. Yeah. The dude that got beat up by when we first see the Flag Smasher. It might have been episode 1, bro. It might have really been episode 1.
It was like 1, yeah. That's another thing. Like I wouldn't say a problem, but I wrote this down like maybe like 3 times. Like for some reason, this episode they wanted to bring back a lot of plot points from the first episode, the first 2 episodes. You know what I mean? So they bring up these plot points in the first 2, and then for some reason, like they don't do nothing about it.
Later on.
Then now at the end, they just plug that shit right back in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we're supposed to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because it seems like, okay, what they're trying to do, let's have the Flag Smasher stuff. Because me and my other friend, we was talking about this, the one I work with and shit. We was talking about it like, it seems like they'll have the Flag Smasher thing, and then they'll have the John Walker and Bucky and Sam thing. And I'm just way more interested in that, And if anything, I feel like, not trying to hate on the Flag Smashers on that, but we know how we feel about that and how, it is. But let's just be honest, the reality of the whole Flag Smasher situation. But, and how they are, it's not really that good and they're not fleshed out. But anyway, so it just seems like, if anything, if Marvel was to do a film, I feel like this what it would be on. John Walker, Falcon, and Bucky. It wouldn't. Because they're just so, like, out here. And then same thing with the army dude. Like, I don't think he could have probably been involved, but I don't know. They're not really fleshed out enough.
Because it was like 2 or 3 things. Like it was Torres. Like we haven't seen him since like the first episode.
Is that his name?
The
army guy.
The guy that was up. Yeah, the army
police guy. Whatever,
him.
Bro. I don't know.
And then Batroc, we haven't seen him since the first episode, and it was like some other shit too, like the whole boat situation and stuff. Like we haven't really talked about this shit since the very first episode.
The boat. I think that was episode 3, right?
I thought that was like the first episode. Remember they go to the bank and try and get the boat together and shit.
Oh yeah. No, it might have been 2. Shit, I don't know. It could have been 1. You right. It could have been 1. Yeah. But I know what you mean. Like all this side shit just coming out of nowhere. Boom. I think they're just making it fit, bro, because they know what the main core attention that I feel like a majority of fans are looking at. Like I feel like me and you and a lot of other people are mainly looking at the Bucky Falcon or the Bucky Falcon. John Walker stuff, that's what we're, keeping our eye out. And I agree. They're just bringing this stuff out of nowhere, left field. It's not bad, but it is noticeable.
Yeah, and it's to go along with like the plot and stuff. So like, so we get the Torres scene where he's like looking at it. He got the wings ripped off.
Yeah, and he even told him, he's like, keep him.
Yeah, he's like, keep him. I was like,
that kind of surprised me.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, is he giving up the role of Falcon? Like, is he just giving it up? Like, I don't want to be Falcon no more. I want to be Captain America, or I don't know, like. Where they're going to take it. I feel like that's where they're going to take it. Like Torres might take up the role of Falcon, and then Falcon will take up the role of Captain America, or somewhere like that. Or I just feel like that was just a way of him giving up the role of Falcon.
Yeah, either way they take it, I don't mind. I think it'd be cool either way. Like if Torres gets the wings or whatnot, you most definitely can tell he's trying to like separate himself from that and focus on the Captain America role and see how he feels about this and understand it a little bit more. Because, he was just like, keep the wings. And, like you said, if they give Torres, the wings, I'll be fine with that. And, Falcon just get, shield, I'll be totally fine with that. Or if he get his wings back and he just wombo combo, I think that'd even be more cool. He'd be even more strong and shit. But whatever he want to do or whatever they want to do, I'll be fine with it.
And then after that we get the John in court.
Yeah, and
He's getting on
man,
12.
like, do you think they were being unfair to him, or do you feel like he just doesn't understand what he did, and or do they not
I can say
understand
both because I feel like they did. I can say this. They did a really good job of making like I like John in this episode. Like they made me feel for him in certain ways. Like so,
I
like he
felt
was
for him
saying
in
in
certain
court.
ways. Yeah,
Yeah, and in the subway when he went to Lamar's parents' house, but we get to that later. But like even when it was in court, like he's been a military guy his whole life. So like the military and the U.S.
built
government, they
him.
built him. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
built him. Now they're just taking everything away from him and shit. Because it's you know what I'm saying. You're a military guy. You shoot people and kill
but
people
look,
and this and that all the time.
there's one big thing though. Like, go ahead.
But you had that Captain America role. You know what I mean? Like
And you took the serum. If you
you
did
got
not take the
responsibility.
serum,
Yeah.
you would not have been in this situation. You were not built to take this serum. They
Mhm.
specifically canceled this program for this exact reason. Like only certain people. And I need
Yeah.
to go back, bro, because I need to go back. I seen like a little split cutscene. I don't know where it might have been. I don't know where, but I had seen like a preview of Captain America. I need to go back and watch it when it was showing Steve skinny and shit, because it was
Yeah.
really the doctor was really talking to him, and he was like, "You were
Yeah.
built for this, so this is gonna make really good. This like something
Yeah.
that's good is
It's
gonna be
gonna make
really
bad
good,
people
and then
worse.
bad is gonna
Yeah.
be very terrible. So like
Yeah.
this just wasn't built for you. I feel like that's where he messed up. When you took that serum, that's where you messed up. Now I can feel for you when he's like, you made me this. But it even
Yeah.
shows you getting on 12 in court. I feel like if he didn't even take
Yeah.
the serum, he wouldn't even have been getting on 12 in court.
Yeah.
So you messed up when you took the serum. That's what I
Yeah.
think you messed up at, bro.
And then even with the whole court case, and this is just what I'm thinking. Worst case scenario, bro, you're not going to prison, not going to jail. All they did was what was they doing? Like he can't represent America
Yeah, he
anymore and he
can't
didn't
really
have any
represent. He doesn't
benefits or
have
some
any
shit.
benefits. I guess damn near his
You
record's
just, you
erased.
just free, you know what I mean? You just a free
But
ass,
I
you know
can
what I
see
mean?
how
Like
you still shitty off that nigga.
yeah,
You
yeah, I would still be pissed, yeah.
years and this shit, nigga. Awards and shit. Wipe
Hmm.
that shit away. No benefit. You're not even like yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if they should have did all that. Like I don't know about that, but I can most definitely see like if they did that to me, I would be shitty too. But he should most definitely get dismissed as Captain America, for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then
John
after
and
that
the
they
Val,
got the Val character. You can talk about that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that character up after this. Maybe that's somebody we don't know about, but
bro. I like I said, I feel like you know more about the Marvel universe overall than me,
mhm.
for real. But nah, I didn't know who she was. She doesn't even ring a bell. The name just sounds familiar because I heard Val and other
Yeah,
stuff like that. But she kind of seemed mysterious. She was like, hit me up, boom, boom, boom. And I already knew. And see, this is funny because I was talking to my friend about this, bro. It was, and like I said, we even made our guesses in the last episode about like what were they gonna do, if he's gonna get the shield taken away. And it seems like we're gonna get to it later, the very end, like the very little snippet at the very end of the
mhm.
episode. But we can kind of see what direction they're gonna go with,
Yeah,
that relationship. It seems like with that lady and John, and how his thought process is with the whole serum and how crazy he is.
yeah. And then my whole thing on the Val scene, like she just gives me vibes that she's working for an evil organization and trying to recruit him to be like a villain for like
Right.
different like later on
Exactly.
movies or
That's
something
what I'm,
like that.
that's what I'm saying. We can see where
Yeah,
this is going. Like I feel like they might show a little bit of it in episode 6, or would like you said, would you rather just let's see not see none of that at all in episode, hold on, because this was episode 5, right?
this is 5. Yeah, so next
Yeah.
episode's the last one.
So
Yeah,
yeah, so did you not want to see any of that conflict anymore between them in
it just
episode
depends.
6, or do you want to
Like
see it
it
more in future
really,
movies and stuff?
it just depends how they can do it. Like, so we got one episode left. You still have to deal with the whole Flag Smasher situation,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to juggle that with John and stuff like that. So if they can handle it in a, I'm saying, good way, then they can do that. But if not, yeah, I would like to see him in other shit as like a fleshed out villain.
Yeah, for
Cause
sure,
that'd be
and make
nice.
it better. Don't try to rush everything
Yeah,
and pile it, and then try to dismiss it. Yeah, no, I feel you 100%. And then what was that? After that shit, after the whole Val thing, it was funny. She also handed the card and had nothing on it except it was black and
yeah,
gray, weird shit. But nah, after that, it showed the flag smashers at the school and Carly and them walking around. Was it at the school?
it was like a GRC camp
Okay, GRC camp,
where refugees was and stuff. Yeah,
right? And she was like, "It's time," basically.
yeah. Cause like what happened was the government had like, so the government they're looking for Carly and stuff. after that whole situation with John and killing people and stuff. So they're looking for
Exactly.
them, and they've been hiding. So they know that they're like trying to get refugees out and stuff, and they know that people are helping them. So they're just going to these refugee camps and just shut it down. We know you're helping them and shit. So they're
Yeah.
kind of just like fucking up with innocent people. Like even if they're not, they're fucking with like innocent people.
Right. Yeah, I think it's fucked up just assuming like, oh, you're just a flag smasher. Like
Yeah,
on some fucked up shit. Like
you're helping them and shit.
But I think Carly, like, we'll get to. I know we always say it, but we'll kind of get to that, a little later. But she's like, kind of, that serum is affecting her too.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's not affecting her friend. Like, it seems like, okay, you notice that.
I don't think it's a serum. I think it was just
bro.
she's going off the deep end type shit. I don't know.
I don't know, bro, because I feel like maybe if she didn't even have that serum before that, she would not be acting like this. Because like because like notice how like she seems like she has that kindness of her to her, kind of like how John, he was chill. Then when he took the serum, boom. And you also notice they have these pairs, like it was Lamar and John, and now you have that that Hispanic dude. Yeah, I think he's Hispanic. I'm not trying to like offend nobody, but I think he's Hispanic and with Carly. So like that's his mirror. That's her yin and yang, yin and yang type thing.
Yeah.
Like that's what it seems like to me. Kind of what they're doing.
And then after that we get the
Bucky and Zemo.
Bucky and Zemo. And but that whole thing, I think it was just like I think Zemo was just baiting Bucky to try to kill him and shit, so he can like
get out of
revert to some type of evil shit. You know what I mean? Winter Soldier type shit. Get out
right.
of going to the I can see that too, getting out of going to prison and shit.
Hell yeah. So I think it was probably both of that, like getting out to go to prison and try to make this nigga Winter Soldier.
Yeah,
because that's what he was trying. He's trying to get sick kicks and I win at the end type shit.
I think I lost, but really I won.
And really I won. Yeah. I thought it was cool how he did it. Like he pulled the trigger and he let the bullets go. Like I got control. Like this ain't that. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was pretty cool. Like we're showing time after time that Bucky still he has control. Nobody has control over him. I like how they showing that character development. It's pretty cool. I fuck with that.
And we get a raft call out. Like I've been said, this nigga should have been in the raft.
We've been saying, what was that episode since they broke him out? I'm like, or since he broke out, I'm like,
or 3 or something, nigga.
State prison. This makes no fucking sense at all. The Wakandan, what is that? The
Dora Milaje.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna try to pronounce their name, but they came and picked him up, bro. Yes, take him to that great ass prison, nigga. We don't need regular.
It's just underwater, nigga. You are not getting out, nigga.
Yeah, we do not need state prisons for fucking Avenger level niggas. It makes no sense, bro. And then that's when Sam visits Isaiah Bradley, and he tells his story. I thought that shit was good. His story was good.
Flashback, please,
bro. Yes, that's what I was thinking, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It would just make it way more immersive, bro, if they had flashbacks.
Yeah, definitely would. Yeah,
it's just so more immersive. I don't know why.
I feel like it's nitpick a little bit. I guess I don't know.
Like,
but
they
I would really like.
They have flashbacks in WandaVision. Why don't y'all have like
Yeah.
flashbacks in here? I'm not trying to just compare it the whole time. Be one of those type of people, but it's like they're both Disney Plus shows, and I wonder like who had the bigger budget, bro.
Shit, I don't know. It kind of seems like Wanda.
No cap. Yes.
With the whole Isaiah stuff, he kind of tells a story about how like they had given his whole like crew like super soldier serum and like how it worked on him like better, like he didn't have no like side effects and stuff. Like it worked on him good. That's why they experiment on him and stuff.
Trying to figure out why.
The main reason why he went to jail is because his team had got like captured, and like the government was like, we're just gonna blow the whole POW up. Like we're gonna blow everybody up because they're technically evidence for like still doing super soldier serum stuff.
Right.
So yeah, that's what happened.
It was like, fuck it, we're just gonna wipe him away.
So, yeah, and he
that's
helped
disgusting. That's disgusting.
Yeah, he helped his crew escape, and then he went to prison for it and stuff, and they experimented on him.
Yeah, and it didn't matter because they probably killed them. It was just sick shit, bro. I feel bad for him. When did this take place? Like 19?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I wish they would be
flashbacks, no nothing.
Yes, I'm saying let's be a little bit more specific. Let's get a flashback in wherever area and time. Yeah, like, and let's see the flashbacks. It would make it so much better. But I feel like I think runtime, like maybe runtime, and budget. I guess I don't know.
Like, this is 6 1-hour episodes. You got more runtime. You have plenty enough time.
I feel like, bro, because like. Then on top of it, I feel like it might be more budget more than anything, cause like, bro, towards the end, I feel like they were lingering like shit.
Yeah.
They were lingering with that boat shit.
Extended mag. No, these montages, nigga. Extended mag montage. But
It was a good episode, but it was funny though.
the teacher Isaiah Clay that wrote down, he's like, no, America wouldn't let a black man be capped, and no black man should like want to be capped. And I feel like
He said,
no
Sam had self-respecting black man.
Yeah.
But I think he's just talking from different times.
I feel like Sam had felt that. I feel like that's the main reason why I feel like he felt that America wasn't ready for a black Captain America or something.
Maybe at that point, but I feel like now he's kind of understanding more. You know what I'm saying?
Right now Sam is.
But at one point, I feel like Sam was kind of maybe thinking that kind of a little bit, and I feel like he was also thinking like maybe nobody should be Captain America. That's what I kind of think he was doing more. Yeah. Like I don't think he wanted to give it to somebody.
Yeah, but I definitely see how Isaiah, like all the shit he been through, like why would I want to represent this country? You know what I'm saying? In a certain type of way.
Bro, he's old anyway,
like
so
black people and stuff. Yeah,
he's old. I thought it was kind of like weird for Sam to be like, "Come on out, man!" Like, yeah, you gotta think the repercussions of that. You know what I'm saying? If they just wanted to wipe him out and blow everything up with his teammates, what makes you think if he came out and said, "Oh, I'm alive, y'all"? Like, I don't know. There's a 50-50 chance that I feel like, oh, they'd be cool about it. Then they're like, oh, wipe that, clear that up. So I think him trying to stay MIA or whatever, or just stay away, whatever, like that, I don't see no problem.
But it's just like Sam just feels like somebody like this shouldn't be like hidden. Like this is somebody that you know what I'm saying, it's like a cornerstone to like the super soldier serum and black, you know, heroes and stuff like that. And this shouldn't just be locked away hidden and nobody knows about it. And you know what I mean?
No, I feel that too. No, I feel that. Yeah. I feel like both sides. It's like I just don't see nothing wrong with him, like by himself making his own decision. Like I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I most definitely see what Falcon, where Sam's coming from, because like I can see in a way why he wouldn't want that to be hidden. Because why not get that out there so shit like that doesn't happen again?
Yeah.
But it's like you kind of gotta respect the man's decision, I guess, type shit.
Yeah. Then we get the more like boat stuff. Another thing with me, so like their resolution for the boat situation, like so Sam is trying to fix his boat, and they don't have enough resources or money to fix it, or nobody wants to buy it and stuff like that. And the solution to fixing the boat was asking people for help. Yeah, y'all never thought about asking nobody for help this entire time. Like,
that was kind of.
But it's whatever. It's whatever.
Yeah, I still think it is kind of silly that like you're an Avenger and you have no type of like help from the government, nothing at all. Tony Stark is a billionaire. Doesn't make sense. But hey, it's kind of weird to me. But then everyone starts working on the boat, right?
Yeah, they get like a buddy montage, and people like
they was doing montages a lot.
Yeah, they did some montages in here, boy.
Sam and Sarah might do the nasty. Let's go. They was over here trying to flirt with this nigga Bucky was trying to flirt with Sam's sister the whole time and shit. Nigga, Sam was like, "Don't flirt with my sister. I'll feed you to the fishes." Shit.
Yeah.
It was goofy. And then what were you saying? Hello? You're not talking. Your mic.
Frozen?
Yeah. Hold on, I can hear you.
Yeah, frozen for a second.
All right. What were you saying?
Everything good?
Yeah.
So this part of the episode is probably one of my favorites. Like, it makes you feel for the character. I feel like it develops the character more. Like, seeing him go to like Lamar's parents' house and like seeing the pictures, and it made me feel more like for Lamar's death.
But didn't it look like they was in a store, bro?
I don't know where they was at. Yeah, it didn't look like a house or nothing. Yeah. But yeah, it made me feel more for like Lamar's death, and like it didn't justify what he did, but it made like a little bit more sense.
It would have it would have.
I don't think anything would like just justify. Okay, he's perfectly right for doing that shit.
Bro,
nothing really would.
I feel like with the circumstances, let's say in a different situation, like that was the person that did it, and you were Captain America, it still wouldn't have been right for you to do it.
Yeah,
but I can see. I would have feel like I would feel if you did that, I would be like, okay, I would respect it a little bit more. But the way you handled it and the way you did it, and then you try to come to the family and said he got justice and I killed them. Yeah,
and then Lamar's resting easy, bro. No, he's not. No, he's not, bro. You're lying on. You know what I'm saying? You're lying on. And it's like you're.
No. He didn't say that. The mom said that.
Yeah. I'm saying. Yeah. I'm just saying, like,
from what he said,
he's not. You know what I'm saying? He's not.
Right.
You're lying. Like,
you're lying.
Because God is lying, and it's like you're becoming worse and worse and worse of what he liked about you. He liked that you was like Captain America and he respected all the good shit you did. Now you're just becoming worse and worse and worse. Like that's a
Yeah,
slope.
bad. That was really like another thing that affected him and his mental when he seen
Mm-hmm.
Lamar die like that, because they've been together forever.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So yeah, that fucked him up. And then with the serum, yeah, that's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah. And this technically don't count as a flashback, but I really like the pictures that they showed of them like being in the military together and stuff like that because it
It
actually
still
shows
shows
some
the
type
bonding.
of shit that we don't get to see.
Exactly. Flashbacks would have been dope though. That's one thing this show's missing, them flashbacks.
And another thing I wrote down is like, so John visited Lamar's parents. If he, like, I don't know how to get this out. Like, the rest of the world wouldn't have cared who Lamar is or Lamar's parents and shit like that. You know what I mean? Because it's just he was a hero. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I really don't know what the words
He
are.
was just like he was. I don't
Like, you know
know.
what I'm saying?
Maybe we'll have to see.
Besides
If we'll
John,
see.
like besides John, why does nobody else care about Lamar or
We'll
Lamar's
see in the
parents?
second episode, or not second, but the next episode. But yeah, nah, I feel what you're saying. Like nobody caring about it. It seems like that though.
It's just like John is bad. You know what I'm saying? That was just the main
Yeah,
focus.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
And then there was no even like funeral for Lamar or
Yeah.
anything. Now that I think about it, it was kind of weird.
That was another thing I thought of at the very first beginning of the episode. Okay, Lamar died. You went and killed the nigga and he just ran away. You just body back there. You didn't go like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, I guess he was all angry and
Yeah.
Captain America out, and then he killed him, and then he's like, "Oh, I gotta run." So I guess he's not thinking, "Let me go get this body." But then again, I like in this episode, I thought it was. We'll have to see in the next episode, like coming up. But it was kind of weird. They didn't have a funeral or anything, something. That was pretty weird. And then it shows Bucky and Sam working on the boat montage.
Yeah, they do another montage.
And then after that, it shows them, training with the shield. Now I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, they have like a little conversation and I think it was cool how they was like throwing it and then like Bucky would catch it,
yeah,
and throw it and
Sam,
catch it.
hell yeah, that was crispy. But basically Sam was like telling Bucky, you can't like rely on Steve to like, you got to be your own person essentially.
Yeah.
You can't like think about other people. You got to do your own thing and fix your own stuff internally. Handle your own problems, kind of. He was saying like he kind of looks at Steve too much to like compare himself a little too much. Then that's when basically isn't that when they walk away like back to back?
Yeah. So yeah, Bucky leaves and then we get another montages on.
Well, it was well, yeah, Sam and Sarah talking. A little bit after that, they
Oh,
were talking
yeah,
about still fighting.
I thought it was before. I can't remember.
No, it was after. Then they was talking about still fighting and stuff. Like, and they still gotta fight this battle. And and then that's when she was like, oh, I never really meant all that stuff, that she said at the bank. And I was like, kind of weird because you did say those exact words.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She said, I never thought that you was running away from us, but you literally said like
those
he was getting on them about how he ran away from his family and stuff.
Yeah, it was weird. I guess people just say stuff when they're angry, I guess. I don't know. I did think that was pretty weird though, that you said those exact things. But then that's when they showed Sam, training with the shield. That was pretty crispy because he was getting him. I ain't gonna lie, they was trying too much backflips.
Yeah. But it kind of gives me more respect for how like Captain America, he can throw this shit and bounce it off all this shit and catch it right back. You see Falcon, like he would throw it and it come back too fast and he got a duck or some shit.
Right. He's not even a super soldier and he's gone.
Yeah.
They're going,
That's another thing too I thought about too. He's doing all this shit. He's like a regular normal person.
Yeah. I like how they showed the training though. That I really like that. I really fuck with that. Then it shows so it showed him after his little training montage. And it shows Carly meeting with the first dude from the first episode that got real fucked up. What is he like, Russian?
Batroc the Leaper. You said, what did you say?
What is what language does he speak? Like
speaks French.
French, yeah, that's what I thought. And basically he was like in the middle of the park, shows these bombs and weapons and shit. And the dude just closes it. And that's what I'm saying, bro. You can tell, like, I feel like that guy, like that Hispanic guy with Carly, that's like her Lamar counterpart, like, because like she's all like geeked and stuff.
Yeah, she's like stepping off to the deep end.
Yeah, he was like, we're working with bad guys now. You hear that? We are criminals. Like she was like, she was just she's. I feel like she's just tweaked, bro. And then like,
And
bro, she's tweaked, bro. And then like, hold on, cause remember how at the end when they killed Lamar, why are you stunned? You're
yeah,
stunned, right? That doesn't make sense. You just blew up the last episode before that. You
yeah,
blew up a whole building with people in it, but you're like freaked out.
yeah.
It's
She kind of goes back and
just
forth a lot.
that's what I'm
Cause
saying.
even
I think it's that
even in her
serum,
episode
bro.
right
It's that
there, even in the
serum.
episode where she killed Lamar, I would never kill your sister or harm your little nephews and shit. But you would murder this nigga broad day in front of you know what I mean? Like,
That's serum, bro. Don't you see what I'm saying? Don't you think it's the
yeah,
serum affecting her, bro? That's why I really like. I think she would probably. I just think mainly is this like I don't think she would go this deep. Like say if she was a part of the Flag Smashers, she didn't have the serum. I don't think she would have went this deep in. She's over flip flopping on some John Walker shit.
yeah.
So like yeah, I think it was that serum mainly affecting her. She's like
And another
really
thing with that park scene is like I said earlier, they keep like replaying like stuff from earlier in the season, like with the phone. Remember, like she pulls out the phone and then like gathers the people to join the Flag Smashers and shit. We haven't
yeah.
seen none of that since like the
Bro,
second
I'm not
episode.
gonna lie. Until you just brought that up right now, I didn't even remember that.
That's what I'm saying. Like they just
Didn't even.
randomly bring back shit from like the first or second episode.
Yeah, they really do be doing. Well, how do you feel about that? Like, does that like, what are you
It just
doing or
for me, it just like it's like a pacing problem. I feel like then if that's the case, like why? I don't know.
like they
I don't
should
know.
have some new shit basically,
It
or
just
what do
you
you?
should have this
Or
like.
it should have been continuous or
That's what I'm
kind of.
saying. You should have smaller implants throughout the entire show, not just
Yeah, like boom.
introduce it to the beginning, do other shit in the middle, reintroduce it back in the end,
Yeah, and just I know what you mean, like a
or
steady
like
kind
finish
of a
it in
trend,
the end. Yeah,
not just like all right, we're not gonna have it and then boom. No, yeah, it is very weird. And then what was it? That last scene, boy. You want to talk about that?
yeah. Yeah, sure. I don't care. So we get it. You talking about the end credit scene?
Yeah.
So yeah, in the post credit scene, we get John like making his like shield.
His own shield.
Yeah, his own shield, which I liked it. I think it was cool. Which I really would have liked. Like you see him like using like the metals from the army and shit. I really liked it if he like melted it and made that into a shield because I feel like it would have been more like
Oh
representative of.
yeah, all his medals. He's putting the
Yeah,
pieces on there though, right?
he was piecing the pieces on there. Yeah,
But I
it
think
was.
no, he's fiend out. I think it's pretty cool that he's taking this route. But
Mhm.
like, I like him as a character, but I don't. You see what I'm saying? I like him
Yeah,
because it makes me feel like I don't really fuck with him. So that's why I fuck with his character. But yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's tweaked because you're. I'm Captain America. Finish this. Recording something. But I'm gonna have to cut that out. But nah. So then it shows I don't know. You can just tell he's fiend out with that shield. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like he's absolutely. I'm Captain America. Like, and he's trying to make
yeah.
his own shield, and then I bet he's gonna get on his make
Oh,
that
another
suit.
thing is I forgot, bro. What's in the briefcase, nigga? They was just being
Yeah,
so like
bruh. It
childish
was
with this
his
shit.
suit. It's probably a new suit or
Yeah, I think it's in the
something.
suit.
Cause
Yeah,
like he's like keep the wings, so it could be a new suit or it could be a new pair of wings or
yeah.
something.
That's what I was thinking. It's either suit or wings or like a shield. Which now I know it
I don't
wouldn't be a
think it's a
shield.
shield, cause
He
why
still
would
got
you
the
be
old
having?
shield. Yeah,
Yeah, they wouldn't just throw away that shield. And then I could see what you're saying. If John Walker probably didn't, if it didn't show him making his own shield, then he got a new shield, and then John got the old one. Like I could see
hmm
that, but I don't know why she was talking about like I don't even know. Okay, like this is kind of earlier, but why would Val mention like the shield is not really the government's property? Like why even mention that if he went to even make his own? That was kind of
I feel like
like
that
you.
was just to make him feel less attached to the Captain
Oh,
America
okay,
like shield and maybe like the mantle a little bit. Like
okay,
he's still
yeah.
fiend out.
Yeah, he's fiend out. I'm Captain America. I need to make my own, make the exact replica. Like he's fiend out,
Yeah.
bruh. I'm Captain America. Like he said that when he was fighting, Falcon and Bucky, and he even
hmm
said it at the little conference or the court meeting or whatever the fuck. He's tweaked, bruh, and it's that serum. Like that's why you gotta be real careful with the serum. I remember when I first seen the serum he had got, I was like, shit, I might take it too. But at this point, bruh, if I was in that situation, I would really contemplate and talk to other
Yeah.
people and
Yeah.
ask people and what they see and they think if I should take the serum or not. Cause
Yeah.
like I
I
don't
feel like in order to take it, you would have to really know a lot
research
about yourself.
yourself. You gotta
Yeah.
research. Yeah, I would be out like asking people about all types of
Yeah.
shit. Cause that shit can really fuck your mind up if you don't handle it and you're not super ultimately stable,
hmm
basically. But shit, that was everything in the episode, right?
Yeah.
What you think's gonna happen in the next one?
Shit, we're gonna have to see the combination of, you know what I'm saying, Falcon and Bucky's arc, and then them like defeating Flag Smashers, even if they do, and then hopefully we get to see more John Walker stuff. But
Yeah.
I really don't know what's gonna happen.
Hopefully, yeah, they can fit a little bit more of that John Walker stuff because he was making his own shield. I feel like just because of that little snippet and even the little before that, the little flag smasher scene at the end, I feel like we are gonna get some a little bit of both. But I feel like it's mainly gonna be flag smasher, and they might throw a little
Yeah,
bit of John Walker in there
that's what I'm
and
thinking too.
kind
Mainly
of,
Flag.
and then kind of like what you said, like they might do something later on with John Walker, and I think that'd be pretty
Mhm.
cool. But I just don't know would that be a movie or what. Either way, if it's a movie, like let's not have the flag smashers in it. You know what I mean? Not
Yeah,
trying to hate. You know what I mean? Not really trying to
yeah.
hate, but like they just didn't really seem that significant to like
Mhm.
even put in the film. I feel like, and even if they did, don't even make them a major thing. I would say probably
Yeah.
not. But shit, that was the end, right?
Yes,
Our
sir.
predictions basically, right? All right. Until next time, y'all. Peace.